the greatest strength is gentleness. That idea is really difficult for a lot of people to sort of hold on to, because again, we think about strength and courage. We think about something kind of overtly outward and dominating and sort of subduing in a way, and really it's the opposite. Oh my gosh, I fear not mattering.
Drowning. The dark.
Not fulfilling your potential.
I fear wasting the opportunities and gifts that I've been given on something frivolous.
Or being sick where you can't get better.
The way that we've grown up can make us kind of feel like we aren't enough.
I think the fear that I'm not good enough or not being the best version of myself.
I'm scared of my mum and dad leaving me. And I'm scared of spiders. 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 And spiders.
Not afraid of many things now. I think I was much more afraid when I was younger. Even death, that would sound like, you might be afraid of death. But I had some experiences in my life that led me believe that death is not really that scary.
The most courageous thing that was really quite frightening as well was sort of challenging my internal beliefs and the way I saw the world, and allowing myself to become vulnerable.
Sometimes you come across something, you think, oh, actually, this challenges my mindset. And you've got to be brave to say, you know what, I think I've changed my mind about this. And say it out loud, say I was wrong, you know what I mean?
When I was younger, and I was 13 years old, I had anxiety disorder, which basically meant that I didn't leave the house for a month. And then when I did go out the house, I sort of would lock myself in the school bathrooms. And then I grew older and I had to face it because I couldn't really hide forever. And then, when I started working, it came back and I got scared and I would do the same thing. I think having that inner strength, I never really lost it, which was a good part. Even if it was like a little bit, that pulled me out of it and that gave me the courage to get out of that and face my fears.
I'm a compulsive gambler in the recovery. And I think the moment when I was, thinking of giving up, or nothing was making sense because I was possessed by something that I couldn't stop. And that's where I had to kind of dig deeper, I would say, and found that courage. Because I couldn't imagine a day without placing a bet, for example, right? So that vision of something very scary of how would that be, and there was, many more things underlying there. That I was afraid to live my life in a different way, but actually when I managed to try and managed to change my life by trying something new, it's like the world is just amazing, Because what you get at the end of doing something you have most afraid is really, nothing short of bliss and a miracle. That's where the freedom comes from as well. Exactly that process of doing something scary gives you freedom, because you got freedom of choice.